San Diego Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. So San Diego State's offense will have the football first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
The Aztecs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Napier. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The kick is on its way. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Nevada Wolfpack offense takes the field, and they'll go to work for the first time. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out. And it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy. Because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes because this dude will pick him off and take it.
I'm running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell the defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
Nevada will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Grab behind the line. It's Napier. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They get to him as he throws. Got his man downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback on the keep. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the back. And some room to work. Turning it on. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. He leaves him with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This Nevada offense really has it going. He'll do it himself. Got a little space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Nevada kept it on the ground to pick up that last first down. Let's see if they can generate some more in the run game. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Punts it out of the air. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw, it's Purdy. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Missouri was able to finish off a close one in Columbia. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The short hands, it's Chavez. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Napier. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The play action fake. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it up to 15. Touchdown, Aztecs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And these plays take time to evolve. Nice job on the offensive line, buying some time. And how about the quarterback with a great decision? Seeing his receiver start on the left side, come all the way across the formation, get him the football. He does the rest, gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And right down the middle. Good work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Both teams made no just that in the first. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Offense in an empty set. Looking to pass. It's Purdy. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Nevada needs to convert on third and short to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And the timing just a hair off. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. That was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. Looking for room at the 30. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Gonna look downfield again. Caught over the middle, it's Chavez. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The Aztecs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
He's got wiggle, he's got great vision in burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Purdy. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Nevada. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a three-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this three-star the ball.
Finds his man. It's Floyd. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
But when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. He couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on second and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Oh, he's got some space. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Wolfpack will have first and 10. To the air, it's Purdy. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Floyd. Perfectly thrown ball, nice catch, good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. With the run on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Made it harder on themselves on first down, now second and goal from the 9. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Nevada. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throwing right. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Fires toward the end zone.
Side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but it's been a close one so far. They're up by 7 over South Carolina. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback adapted. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. To throw, it's Purdy. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Floyd. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They want to get this defense on its heels. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. Working on the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. Looking to throw on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making this season.
So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. And with time running out here in the second quarter, the offense just going to take a knee. Don't want to risk disaster here. Make sure you go to the locker room with the lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
And the Aztecs will put it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Wants to throw, it's Purdy. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Gibbs to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to set up the screen. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snagged in the middle. It's Floyd.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw again. Caught. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end and now a little room to operate. Looking for a man. It's Purdy. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down, he'll throw it. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Nevada.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Not able to pop the big return. Ready to go with a fresh possession. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll give it to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The option look. He'll toss it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Purdy. Got his man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Catch in the middle, it's Henry.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. the pass. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Punt is in the air. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll leave it with him. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Grab near the sticks. It's Napier. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Pass interference, offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Gets it past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's the handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Off to the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Chavez. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The give on the option. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. And the Aztecs started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Touchdown, San Diego State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. A methodical drive that they finish on by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is ball go? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown. the studio, Kevin.
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. LSU is down, but they are not out of it, not in Tiger Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to South Carolina. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Dropping back, it's Purdy. Under fire. And he gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking to throw on first down. Quick shovel pass. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it to the right. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's time. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Purdy. There's the pressure. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return possible on this when it goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Fires one high and deep. Catch inside the 15. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. To the air on first down. He's got it over. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they take it in
impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win.
And the extra point is through, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Purdy. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Oh, no. Jerome and got 4-yard line. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. They just keep firing. Working the wide receiver screen. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Pass interference, offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The snap sets up the throw. They've got the screen set up. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Here's a throw downfield late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Nevada going quickly. Looking to throw, it's Purdy. He's got him. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's taking the deep shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move the Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.